Hey everyone, and welcome to the first of the bestseller roundups for 2026. Although a bit of a misnomer, we're looking back into December 2025 one more time to look over what were the bestsellers, the picks that you picked from the dozens, if not hundreds of items that I recommended over the last month. We have some interesting finds. This month, I'm bringing it up into a few different categories by retailer and by platform, and I think it's really insightful. It gives us a little glimpse of what people are interested in, at least my people here and our little family here on the internet. It also is a great way to catch up on things that maybe you missed a few videos and it was December, the holidays, people are traveling, taking time off. So you're gonna hit the high points of what we talked about last month, and maybe something's on sale. Maybe it's not, and I'm gonna tell you, don't bother getting it at full price. You need to tune in and find out. So let's start off with the platform that we are all the most familiar with, and that is YouTube. Because over the last couple of years, if you are not aware, YouTube started their own affiliate shopping program, which means when you see the items pop up here on the screen, and then there's another section just below my head, that's shopping via YouTube, which is a really cool new feature. I also have other ways to shop, and we will talk about that as the video goes on. If you want to shop any of these things, click on the pictures, open up the description box, look at the very first comment at the top of the list. All the links are in all of those places. So first we're going to talk about the top 5 items that you shopped from YouTube specifically, starting with this guy. This is the Lange Hair Le Duo Styling 2-in-1 hair tool. I've talked about this a lot, which is probably why so many of you are interested in it. Plus, it's a really good price point. Funnily enough, I was looking at top sellers from YouTube links and then from down in the description box, other retailers like Walmart, and this made the top of both of those lists. So it looks like a curling iron because it has a clamp, but it's really a straightening iron. You can also wind it around your hair and curl it that way. Very handy. Clearly, I didn't use it to curl my hair today. Really good price point. It does come in a longer barrel if you want. I use the shorter barrel. It's perfectly fine for my length of hair, and I think it's a little more travel friendly in this smaller size. Next is something I'm on the wait list for. Let me scooch over because I'm gonna have to pop in a picture. I didn't get it. I recommended it. I went to buy it for myself. Now we're on a wait list. It's the Quince Mongolian Cashmere lined gloves. These got amazing reviews across the internet. I believe I recommended them. Didn't get a chance to get them myself, but the good news is Quince is really good about letting you sign up for a wait list, and they actually let you know when it is in stock because I've used that myself to get a few things. I do have a Quince haul planned for later this month. As of filming this, I have not placed my order. So if you have any requests, you want to see something a little more closely, like on me, let me know down in the comments below. Number 3, these were a huge seller in November as well. These are Swarowski crystal studs on the Walmart website. They're originally $119. They went on sale for Black Friday, and it looks like they stayed on sale. They did come in a silver and a gold metal around the edges. Those are sold out, but the rose gold is still available, now up to $22.99, but down from $119.99, I believe. So if you're still interested, they're still available. It's a great price. Number 4 on the YouTube shopping platform is this right here, this sweater from Quince. It's their Cashmere Crewneck sweater. I'd say it's sort of the intro to the Quince brand if you've never tried anything from Quince before. This is a very achievable price point if you want to check out some cashmere. I like another one of their sweaters a little better. We will get to that when we get to the specific Quince subsection here. But if you really want just a dependable sweater, you don't have to be worried about wearing it. It's not precious. It's $50. It comes in so many colors. Great sizing, regular and extended sizing available. And then number 5, for the most popular on the YouTube shopping platform, as decided by you, the viewers and shoppers, are these scooped seamed sweatpants. Now, I know I bought them, and I think a lot of you also bought them because they were available in the shorter length. I don't know what's going on with Walmart with these really long inseams. I know the tall girls are thrilled. Us petite girls who are too lazy or cheap or both to go get them altered kind of are a little bit bummed, but I went and checked on the website. A lot of the neutral colors are sold out in the short, but they do have a good selection in the regular length and the less neutral color. So take a look, see what they have on the website. You might find something you like if you haven't snatched them up already. Thousands of you already have, so that could be why sizing and colors are a little bit limited. Now let's break it out into the individual retailers that you loved in no particular order. Let's start with Nordstrom. And this was a recent addition because I talked about this right at the end of the year as the Nordstrom half yearly sale was going on. I'm filming a little ahead of time. I have some travel planned. If it's still going on, check out the Nordstrom half yearly sale. Some great deals. This is one of them. This cashmere hoodie sweater, I always get a new color during the anniversary sale. It sells out pretty much the first or second day of the sale. They brought it back very sneakily of them, and it's still 40% off. So you can still grab it at the anniversary sale price. Number 2 was another recommendation from the half yearly sale. I would say this is definitely a high priced item, but if you are looking for a 100% wool coat that's very wearable for everyday casual wear, this is a good price. It's 32% off if this was something you were already looking for. Obviously, it's $600. This price point isn't for everyone, but apparently a lot of you snatched it up. So that's the other thing I find interesting. Yes, Walmart and Amazon are definitely my top retailers, but then something like this ends up in the top 20 as well. So I love that we love a wide array of things. And I love that the majority of you watching can appreciate that what isn't for you might be for someone else, and we can all be happy for whatever everyone decides to buy for themselves. Which leads me to number 3, very popular since I introduced these in October, and they still stay right at the top of the list, the Skims Ribbed Lounge Set. I have them in the gray, in the extra small, and since I got them, they've extended the colors that are available on the Nordstrom website, and I am definitely eyeing this pink color. I think it'd be really fun for spring. Don't knock them till you've tried them. They are the most magical pajamas I've ever worn. I slept in them last night. Number 4, this one's so pretty. It comes in 3 colors. Well, it came in 3 colors. The white with black trim is sold out, but this bow tie cardigan, I think is just so cute, and it's a little holiday-ish in the red, I will admit, but it's great for Valentine's Day, so you can get a little more use out of it. And then I believe there's a solid black option as well, and I think that's perfect for the rest of winter, and it is currently 45% off, which is pretty nice because I paid full price when I showed it to you. And then lastly, I've been sharing this bag again since July because I got it in the anniversary sale in the black leather. Now they have it, I believe, in a tan, the camel brown shade, which honestly I would get more use out of. I wish I had it. And also in, I think, a chocolate brown. I can't remember if it's the leather or the suede. I love it. I will say it's not currently on sale. It's full price, $248. I don't think I love it enough at full price. I'll be perfectly honest with you. If you want to grab it and you want it that badly, that's fantastic. I have a feeling it's going to go on sale again, so maybe just bookmark it and visit it. But I love the detail. The leather is incredibly soft. I like the little knotting detail here. It's a little more interesting than a basic black bag or whatever color you end up with. Magnetic closure here, and then it does have little sections, which is kind of cool. So one in the middle here, goes pretty deep, and then 3, and then there's another flap here as well. So it's very functional, it's very pretty. It's just currently full price, which kind of stinks, but you never know. It could and probably will go on sale. I didn't do a dedicated Walmart video last month. I just kind of forgot to shop for Walmart clothes last month. I mean, the holiday, there's just a lot going on. So I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled for new releases at Walmart moving forward. But this month I have nothing to report, and we just didn't buy that much because I didn't really talk about it. So let's go to our other favorite retailer, Amazon. So number 1 was actually this guy right here, this chunky pendant kind of double necklace. It's about $12 and change. You can adjust how far up you want it. I should probably have made it a little bit tighter just so you could see it better. So let's do that. It looks very high-end and expensive. Obviously, it's $12. It is not. I love it. There's a few other designs attached to this link, but it's just such a versatile piece, and it's so budget-friendly, and it goes with so many different tops. It's a great find. Number 2 is this oversized linen duvet cover, and I have it, because there were questions, in the Cornflower blue, and I have it in the Palatial King, which is like the oversized king, but there's actually at least one, if not more, even larger sizes, and in hindsight, I probably should have gone to the even bigger size, the oversized king plus, just throwing it out there. A few questions you had, does it wrinkle? No. I mean, if you wash it, dry it, and leave it in the dryer overnight, it's gonna wrinkle. Just, I would say re-dry it and it generally fluffs up. But if you wash it, dry it in the dryer and pull it out, you are good to go, no wrinkles. And here's the cool thing, linen does not attract pet fur. So if you have any pets sleeping in the bed with you, the fur does not cling to the duvet. It's kind of amazing. I will personally link our duvet insert. It's an all-weather, very light down insert in case you need an idea of what to stuff in the duvet, but I love it. I'm glad that you love it too. This one is definitely a holiday find, and if you are a planner, hop on this one. Number 3 for Amazon bestsellers is this faux cedar Christmas, well, I will just say faux cedar garland because I used it in my house for Hanukkah. I have it across, I haven't taken my decor down just yet. We're not going to judge. I have it on my mantle. I have it going down my staircase. I have it going down as a runner on the middle of my dining room table. Right now, I'm looking at my notes. It's $59 for 2 9-foot long garlands. I think that's about 40 to 50% off from what I paid for it. So if you want to grab it now and then you're all set for whenever it is you decide to start decorating for the holidays, some of us start November 1st, you are good to go. Number 4, I'm so excited. I love this. It also refreshed my memory. As I'm sitting here and planning what to pack for a quick trip to Chicago, it's freezing there, and I'm a little bit panicked as to what to wear. I'm wearing this. This is a vintage cardigan. I have talked about this so much. Clearly, that might be why it was a bestseller. I have it in my true size extra small to wear more as a top, and then I bought it again in size small, a size up to wear more as a coat over bulkier things. My plan is to wear it while I'm in Chicago as a top with a cashmere like this layered under it, so I have tons of warmth, because if I'm cold and wearing cashmere at 65 degrees, what's gonna happen when it's 10 degrees? Oh my gosh. Okay. And then number 5 for Amazon bestsellers, we are loving this gentle toothbrush. I love hearing from you when you send me an email or a DM on Instagram and you're telling me how much you love this basic toothbrush. It's $3.99 for 4 of them, which is incredible. I mean, I'm still flossing, but it gets everything in between the nooks and crannies, and it doesn't irritate my gums. I have no gum bleeding at all. Sometimes I do. Anyway, if you have sensitive teeth, sensitive gums, give these guys a try. They are dental hygienist recommended. And then we have Quince. And don't worry, we have other retailers coming at the end. So Quince, number 1, yes, we talked about it on the YouTube shopping links, but I have data from other sources, and from my direct Quince links, this guy was still number 1. It's fantastic. Obviously, I've lost track of how many I have purchased. Number 2 are these Luna Stretch Flare jeans. I have them in the 30-inch length. Those work for me more with flats or sneakers. And then the 32-inch length, I definitely need to wear heels. So many washes, 2 inseam lengths, great sizing. For my Quince order this month, I do have my eye on the Bella Stretch wide leg jeans. They have 2 different Bella jeans. I think last year I got them in the relaxed fit and I did not like them, which is why you've never heard me talk about them. They're just too much. There's too much fabric in the thighs. But the stretch version seems to be thinner through the thighs and then a wider leg. So that is sitting in my cart. They're both priced at $50. So very excited about that. Number 3 is this merino wool wrap coat. It is stunning. It really looks like a super, super expensive high-end coat. I know that it is definitely inspired by one. I'm glad this is a much more attainable price point. I believe they've restocked all the colors. We still have a lot of cold weather ahead of us, so if you haven't snatched this one up yet, a lot of you already have. I would recommend doing it. This one, I'm just here to let you know we are down to 1 color. So the stretch corduroy flare pants, I love them. I can't remember which color I got them in. Maybe brown, maybe green, maybe blue. Blue, definitely blue, navy blue. Unfortunately, only the black is left, which is probably the most popular color. I would say that they run true to size. They are stretchy. They are a little more forgiving, super comfortable, great price point for a corduroy pant, and they're gonna sell out. They're down to 1 color. So if you need a pair of black corduroy pants, grab them while you can. And then lastly, the bestsellers from Quince specifically is my personal favorite sweater out of all the Quince sweaters. It's the oversized cashmere sweater. The cashmere quality is a little different. I mean, this is a $50 cashmere sweater. Most cashmere is not $50. Most cashmere is in the 3-digit range. And so you have to adjust your expectations. This is lovely. I enjoy it very much. But the oversized cashmere, I believe it's, I don't want to misspeak, but it's either a finer gauge, it's a different kind of gauge, that much I know. It's a heavier weight to it, it's thicker. It feels more expensive. It is more expensive. It's almost $120. Still, a very good price point for what it is. And even though it's oversized, it's not bulky. So you can tuck it in, you can wear it tunic length. It's a very versatile piece. And now we get to the all other retailers that just, you know, the best sellers that didn't fall into any of these other previous categories. Kind of surprised that this shot up to the top of the list. I adore it. I actually just ordered some more products to try from this brand. This is the Cycler Body Wash. Specifically the sensorial body wash, and I get why it's called that, because the scent that comes from this will completely change your shower experience. I know that sounds a little weird, but until you've experienced it, you just won't get it. I have it in the Santal, very unisex fragrance, the best Santal fragrance I have ever smelled. We are about this far down. So I've had it about a month and we're almost done. It's not expensive for a really luscious, luxurious body wash. This would also make, I think, a great housewarming gift or any kind of gift, especially paired with the matching moisturizer. I'm glad so many of you liked it. And if you didn't get the Santal scent, let me know in the comments below what scent that you chose. Next, these have been a favorite for a while. I think maybe they went on sale and that could be why they're back up at the top. They're from Soma. It's the modal straight leg pants. I love them. You love them. We all love them. They're great. They're versatile. You can dress them up or down. They're great for travel, lounge, running around town. I have them in the cream and the black, and I love them. Number 3, these you're gonna have to snatch up. The sizing is definitely limited. The Chico's high-rise trouser jeans. Love them. They're a dressier jean, but they're very comfortable. I love the extra dark wash that we have here. They are on sale for $59, which is why sizing is disappearing quickly. At least as I'm speaking, they're $59. Double check once you click on the link, but even full price, I say they're 100% worth it, especially if you wear jeans to work and you want something that looks a little less casual, a little more business appropriate. These are fantastic. One actual makeup product made the list. Kind of surprised, but not. This is from the brand Make Beauty. It's their Skin Medic Concealer. Apparently a favorite of Hailey Bieber's, but it also won the Best of Beauty Award by Allure and from Birdie. I have it in the shade 01 Fair N, and that matches my skin perfectly. It works under my eyes. I could probably go down a shade for a little more brighter effect, but kind of like what it's doing for me. I love the packaging. It's a nice hefty weight to it. It feels super expensive. It's under $30, so it's above a drugstore, but it's not like crazy expensive. The coverage on this is buildable, medium, slightly radiant finish. I love it. And apparently a lot of you bought it, so let me know what you think of it. Since we're talking about makeup, can we just take a moment to discuss what's happening here? You may notice I'm not as made up as I normally am. I decided to try a new skin combo for going to the gym and just very casual days. And so I don't actually have foundation on. I have my tinted sunscreen. I have the new, to me, Dior Star Filter in my skin tone, and then a little bit of powder foundation just dusted on, and that's it. And then concealer, of course. So it's just a little toned down, and then I really just have very little, just like a little cream eyeshadow, barely there kind of tint. So it's a much more toned down look. My feelings will not be hurt. Just let me know for like on camera days, would you prefer I get a little more made up for you? Is this okay? My feelings aren't hurt either way, just having a little bit of fun. And then the last of your favorites, and I have to say, huge favorite of mine as well, these little earrings. I will pop in the picture. So the picture you can see nicely close up, the 18 karat gold plated drop with the crystals and then the little pearls here. The picture makes it look like they're huge statement earrings. They're very delicate, very tiny, very feminine, very wearable. The crystals make them a little bit dressed up if you want, but because of the size, they're very demure. They're very appropriate for every day as well, especially if you're wearing like a big statement necklace. I don't feel like these clash or are too overpowering overall. So that was a look back at December 2025. Pretty sure we're done looking back into 2025. It's all eyes forward now. We're sailing into 2026. It's just looking forward from here on in. So I cannot wait to see what we get up to this month. If you are not already subscribed and you're still here, you should subscribe, so make sure you click that button. It's free. The word subscribe is a little bit misleading. It makes it look like you have to pay for a subscription. You do not. So if you want to make sure that you don't miss any more of these, make sure you're subscribed. About half of you watching are not, so I say fix that. Make that a resolution for 2026. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.